When the oppressed have nothing to lose, they will rebel, no matter how hard you try to dissuade them from the idea. The Oscom people knew the fight was inevitable as soon as they ran out of green stuff. The only thing they couldn't...
Come in, HQ. Klemnikov here.
HQ here.
One charge didn't work.
Damn. Fall back to Sibirskaya and stop them there. I've got no one else to rely on.
Roger that. Over and out.
Colonel, look! They blew the airlock and are coming down from the surface! Colonel! Here, sir! Cover me! I'll spray this acid! I'm out! Falling back!
Hold them here! To the last man! There won't be any reinforcements! It's either us or them!
We'll get them some! We'll give them some! Let them come! We're ready! Gas! Bastards! They're using gas! Get out, everyone! Gas! It's gas!
Hold on, sir. I'll help. Just hold on. I'll report to the general.
Operation successful. Pawns are all dealt with. Ready for evacuation.
You fucker.
What do you mean? Already left? What?
What's going on?
We're covering evacuation.
Evacuation? But you just killed everyone! Soldiers, civilians! Nobody left to evacuate!
Slava, there's only enough green stuff left to evacuate the leadership. Everyone else is doomed. Gas was used just to cut the agony short.
So you knew it! You knew it all along, you motherfucker!
Did I have a choice? And what difference does it make now? They made a mistake leaving me, though. Petrov! The fuckers left without us. Get Seryoga on the line now! What? Dead? Seryoga? Son? Now listen to me. There's an RPG in the gun cabinet. Get it and rush to the old crossroads. Blow the fuckers up there. Go!
So, what do we do now?
Whatever. I had enough. So long, Slava.
Dad! Uncle Tolia? Did he just kill himself? Why?
Don't look there.
I'm sorry I broke your order. There was a shooting at the station. Then it all went quiet, and you didn't come. I was worried, and I went looking for you.
Listen, I told you earlier, who should be told the truth and who should not. Forget it. It's not for us to decide. And if you're being fooled, it's never for your own good. That's why he's dead.
I understand.
Good. Now, let's go home, son.
Kirill, Miller here. I'm at the bunker entrance.
Roger that, Colonel. You'll be off the grid inside, so please, be careful.
I will, Kirill. Miller, over and out.
Pine, this is Older. Come in, over.
Older, this is Pine. Speak, over.
Private, I'm at the bunker's door. I'll be off the grid while I'm down there. Don't know how long. When is the next scheduled radio contact?
Midday sharp, Colonel.
The battery?
Keeping it charged.
The door?
Closed. I'm eating the liver too. And burning the slime, and I don't go to the thirsty stations ever. Dad, fill out the whole cheat sheet for me. I'm reading off it now.
You do just that. Reading helps you remember. That's all, Pine. I'm going offline.
Roger that, Older. Over and out.
Pine, come in. Over.
Pioneer, over.
I love you, son. A whole lot.
I love you too, Dad.
And I want you to eat that liver, without fail. Over and out.
OSCOM soldiers, you have accepted a mission of absolute secrecy and utmost importance. To recover a map of a region with tolerable levels of radioactive pollution from the Satellite Communication Center's archive. Circumstantial data suggests that special attention must be paid to maps detailing Lake Baikal. So far, our efforts have been consistently proving fruitless. But now, it must be successful, no matter the cost. I can't disclose the ultimate goal of this search at the moment.
All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately.
All metro dwellers depend on it. This tape will self-destruct in 5 seconds. Good luck, gentlemen.
Reboot now. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. Attention. Reactor biological shielding is compromised. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. Biological shielding compromised. Initiating reactor shutdown. Reactor containment failure. Switching to reserve power. Reactor containment failure. Reserve power engaged. Reserve power failure. Switching to main power source. System reboot imminent. System reboot preparation 20% complete. System reboot preparation 20% complete. complete. System reboot complete. Switching to main power source. To evacuate the complex immediately. Attention. Reactor biological field. Attention. Reactor safety field. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. Reactor containment failure. Reserve power engaged. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. Reserve power source failing. Reactor containment failure. Reserve power engaged. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. Reactor containment failure. Reserve power engaged. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. Reserve power source failing. Reactor containment failure. Reserve power engaged. Reserve power failure. Switching to main power source. Reactor containment failure. Reserve power engaged. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. Reserve power source failing. Reactor containment failure. Reserve power engaged. Reserve power source failing. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. Reactor containment failure. Reserve power engaged. Reserve power failure. Switching to main power source. Reserve power source failing. System reboot imminent. System reboot preparation is 80% complete. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. System will reboot now. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. Reactor containment failure. Reserve power engaged. System reboot imminent. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. System reboot preparation is 40% complete. System reboot complete. Switching to main power source. All reactor containment reserve power and reserve power reactor complex to main power source. System reboot complete. Switching to main power source. All personnel evacuate the complex immediately. Biological shielding compromised. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. Attention. Reactor biological shielding is compromised. Reactor containment failure. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. System reboot preparation is 40% complete. System reboot complete. Switching to main power source. Reserve power engaged. Reserve power. Main power source. All personnel to evacuate the complex immediately. System reboot. Biological shielding compromised. System will be initiating reactor shutdown. System reboot complete. Switching to main power source. All personnel to evacuate the complex immediately. Biological shielding compromised. Initiating reactor shutdown. All personnel to evacuate the complex immediately. Attention. Reactor biological shielding is compromised. Switching to reserve power. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. To evacuate the complex immediately. Biological shielding compromised. Initiating reactor. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. System reboot preparation is 40% complete. System reboot complete. Switching to main power source. Reactor containment area. Reserve power engaged. Reserve power failure. Switching to main power source. All personnel to evacuate the complex and system reboot. Biological shielding compromised. Initiating reactor shutdown. System reboot complete. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. System reboot preparation is 40% complete. System reboot complete. Switching to main power source. Reactor containment area. Reserve power engaged. Reserve power failure. Switching to main power source. All personnel in the complex and system reboot. Biological shielding compromised. System will initiating reactor shutdown. System reboot complete. Switching to main power source. All personnel are to evacuate the complex. Biological shielding. Initiating reactor shutdown. To evacuate the complex immediately. Attention. Reactor biological shielding is compromised. Reactor containment failure. Switching to reserve power. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. All to evacuate the complex immediately. Biological shield. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. System reboot preparation is 40% complete. System reboot complete. Switching to main power source. Reactor containment failure. Reserve power engaged. Reserve power. Switching to main power source. All personnel to evacuate the complex and system reboot while in the field and compromise. System will be initiating reactor system reboot. Switching to main power source. System will be. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. Initiating reactor shutdown. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. Attention. Reactor containment failure. Switching to reserve power. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. Biological shipping complex. Initiating reactor shutdown. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. System reboot preparation is 40% complete. System reboot complete. Switching to main power source. Reactor containment failure. Reserve power engaged. Reserve power failure. Switching to main power source. All personnel to evacuate the complex. System will reboot now. System reboot complete. Switching to main power source. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. Biological complex. Initiating reactor shutdown. All to evacuate the complex immediately. Attention. Reactor biological. Reactor containment failure. Switching to reserve power. evacuate the complex immediately. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. System reboot preparation is 40% complete. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. System reboot complete. Switching to main power source. Reactor containment station. Reserve power and units. Reserve power station. All personnel evacuate. System initiating reactor reboot complete. Switching to main power source. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. Biological shielding goal. Initiating reactor shutdown. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. Attention. Reactor biological shielding is complete. Reactor containment failure. Switching to reserve power. To evacuate the complex immediately. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. Biological shielding compromised. Initiating reactor shutdown. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. System reboot preparation is 40% complete. System reboot complete. Switching to main power source. Reactor containment failure. Reserve power engaged. All system reboot evacuate the complex. System reboot system will reboot reactor system reboot complete. To evacuate the complex. complex immediately. Biological shielding compromised. Initiating reactor shutdown. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. Attention. Reactor biological shielding compromised. Reactor containment area. Switching to reserve power. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. Initiating reactor shutdown. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. Evacuate the complex immediately. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. Reserve power source failed. Reserve power station. Switching to main power source. System reboot imminent. System reboot preparation is 60. System will reboot now. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. Biological shielding compromised. Initiating reactor shutdown.
Wait. Could this
Reserve
be?
power source failing. System reboot imminent.
Kirill. This is it. I found it.
Reserve power failure. Switching to main power source. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. System will reboot now. System reboot complete. Switching to main power source. System reboot complete. Switching to main power source.
Kirill, I'm coming back. I just need a tiny bit of rest. I'm just so tired.
There you are, brother. You found the maps and took a break, I see. I need a breather, too. Boy, do these hunks of iron chafe. Gotta watch out not to stay for too long, though. Your son sent me here, told where to look. He's tough, your Kirill. Yes, I can see his effort. Children, it's always about them. I'm here because of my daughter. She's smart, strong, kind, beautiful. I can't even tell you how proud I am of her, and how much I love her. I'm trying to be a father, but end up a colonel. It's as if by showing affection, I'd also show my vulnerability. Not just to her husband too. At first, I even thought that boy was alright. But his obsession with truth started driving me mad. He kept risking his life while he had the love of the best woman in the world. Decent people want normal things. A thicker broth, a warm place to call home, and healthy children. But he wants truth. Let me glance at those maps. Boy, was I mad at him. But then I took a closer look at the world and re-examined my life up to that point somewhat. Especially when I heard your story. I saw my past self in you, friend. We both served the great lie, because we both made ourselves believe it was necessary. And if not for him, I would have ended up like you did. But now, finally, my life has a real purpose for a change. All because I can finally look the truth in the eye. I think you understand. Thank you for the maps. Don't think it was all in vain. You saved us all. And Kirill, I'll give him this watch and make sure he gets out of this hellhole. You have my word. Well, it's time. Farewell, Colonel Klipnikov. Rest easy. Artyom, stay with me. Hold on, son.